Good morning everyone! It's Monday morning, it's 6:30 and I have tired eyes. Not entirely sure why I'm vlogging today. Great premise for the video, I know, but bear with me just a second. Vlogging makes me happy, so I thought that I would like to vlog today just because even though sometimes it does make me a bit stressful thinking, oh my gosh, I have to do eventful things so that my video is entertaining, at the same time I'm thinking I just want to connect with you guys again and say hi and let you know that today is going to be an average day for me, so don't get too excited. I haven't got many big things planned, but I'm off to work right now, so I will see you later. I came to get my morning coffee. Here it is, still a little bit left. And then I thought, oh, I'll go and buy a book because I've got something like $50 worth of points on my card, so technically I'm not buying a book. So I'm in the bookstore and I'm trying to decide what kind of book I want to read, browsing through them all, and I looked at one and I pulled it out with my left hand. My right hand is holding my coffee, and because the bookshelves are packed quite tightly, one of the books that, you know, like a forward facing, not with the spine, with the cover, fell forwards, and I went like, oh quick, and I tried to grab it with my coffee hand. And I ended up throwing coffee on the book. I felt so horrible. I quickly tried to wipe it up with some napkins I keep in my bag because, you know, you never know when napkins are gonna come in handy, such as like now when you throw coffee on books. Like, I am a clumsy person, okay, but I have never done that before, and I have bought coffee into bookstores many times, and I offered to pay for it because I thought, look, at least I can buy it with my points, but the lady was like, oh no, don't worry about it. I've seen you here a number of times before, and we'll just add it to our damaged books. And I made sure that she was sure at least 3 times, and I think I apologized at least 5 times, and yeah, I just feel like a complete idiot for doing that, so I thought I'd tell you guys. Anyway, I think it's about time for me to go home right now and eat because I'm really hungry. So I'm back home now from the shops, and I thought I would show you really quickly some of the things that I got. So this is a bag from Typo, and I absolutely love the little like attention to detail they have. It's this lovely like brown paper bag. And so I got some of this, they call it flat wrap. It's not a present until it's wrapped. It's this really lovely like peachy pink colour with yeah, metallic polka dots, I guess. I thought it was really cute. It was $4. And I got some cards. Not really sure who that's for, but I like it a lot. It's really cute. And then there's this jigsaw puzzle one, and I totally have someone in mind for this, and if they're watching this video, I'm really sorry. But I got this card for you in a couple of months in advance. And I picked up these coasters. I think they were half price. They were $5, yeah, from $9.99. And this one says dance first, think later, and the other one says laugh until your face hurts. And they're like a ceramic, they're quite solid. So yeah, I thought they were really cute. And this is the book I ended up getting, the one that I didn't spill coffee on. See, it's still good. I Was Here by Gail Forman, and I just finished reading the sequel to If I Stay last night, and it was called Where She Went, and I really enjoyed them, so I'm looking forward to reading this one as well. I've got some lovely like fruit chia bread. I don't know if you can see, it's got sunflower seeds on it, and I've put some Maver's smooth peanut butter on there, sliced up some banana and put some cinnamon on top, and this is a date scone, and I've drizzled a little bit of honey on it because I freaking love bread. And there's a blood plum and the rest of the banana, so it's a full banana, a little bit of honey and cinnamon on it. And I also have a chai latte that I am now about to enjoy. Back in the car now, I'm just going to go and meet up with my mum for a coffee. Yes, that's my second coffee of the day. Okay, so it's about 2:30 in the afternoon now, and for some reason I'm really feeling like going out in this overcast, windy weather and going for a walk, possibly run. So I think I'm just feeling a little bit motivated, thanks to Ollie Sykes and a little bit of tidying in my room. Not a whole lot though. But I do have to leave the house a little after 3, so I kind of have to get a move on if I want to do that. I got back from my run, and yes, it turned out to be a run because I guess it turns out I was really motivated and just pumped, and I was like, yeah, I feel like running. Let's just do it. So yeah, I was quite tired out, and I still managed to get back later than I needed to be, so I was kind of rushing to leave the house, but it also started to spit a little bit. Like, the weather was raining on me, no one was spitting at me. Anyway, the thing that I had to leave the house for was to go to the vet's, because Linus had a vet appointment and it was to find out his results of a couple of tests. I'm sitting in the vet car park because the appointment is over with. He's a bit sick, it was a bit expensive, and he's got a bit of medicine for about the next month or so. He hates being in the car, like, a lot, which is why I've let him out of the cage at the moment, his little, like, thing, and he's crawling around my car before we set off, just to try and see if that's going to help him calm down for the ride home a little bit, because otherwise he gives me such a headache when I'm driving, and yeah, that's hard. But anyway, we're on our way home really soon, and I just thought I would give you an update. So that's what I've done with my day since I last spoke to you. Here's Linus, by the way. He's at the passenger seat foot part, whatever, I can't think of words, next to my handbag, and the floor's really dirty. There's his handsome face. Hey buddy. I'm back home now, and the trip home was a lot more successful, and Linus didn't complain half as much. I think it was well worth sitting there for about 10 minutes and letting him explore the car. He was a lot quieter and happier, so that was nice. Anyway, I'm super hungry, and I'm gonna make one of my favorite things, and I thought I would show you how, because it's super simple and it's really yummy. You will need 2 eggs, free range, spinach, some yummy cheese, some delicious salmon. I have some hot smoked salmon with dill. Anyway, any salmon is great. You don't have to, I guess, but I really like it. So, and salmon is super good for you. I also have Italian herbs. Again, not necessary, but I like them. And cracked black pepper is also delicious. And then some toast. I am using this, I don't know, wholemeal and seeds. And I actually like the linseed one better, but they were all out. And avocado in there. So what you're going to do first is put a little bit of oil in a pan and put the heat on. And then you're going to add 2 large handfuls of spinach straight from the pack. Okay, and you're going to let that sit until it starts to wilt. So once the spinach looks like this, yes, that's the same amount of spinach I put in, you're going to add the 2 eggs. And then once the eggs are in there, you're going to crack the yolk and kind of just fold the spinach on top of it so that they blend a little bit. This is what I did to the salmon. I just got a fork basically and chopped it all up and separated it from the skin there. So I'm going to add the salmon to that now as well. At this stage you're also going to want to add the cheese. Then you're going to want to flip it over to make sure it's all cooking. And this is what it looks like in the end. There's the avocado mushed on the toast, and there is the spinach, eggs, salmon, cheesy Italian herby peppery goodness. And I don't know, it's kind of like a deconstructed omelette. So I'm going to go and eat this now. In case I didn't emphasize it enough before, because I was so incredibly impatient to start eating it, I was still surprised at how incredibly delicious that dinner food concoction thing was. So if you try that out, please let me know if you liked it, because it's absolutely one of my favorites. I guess it's not going to work if you don't like the 3 main ingredients, egg, spinach or salmon. You can take the salmon out, but oh my gosh, it's so good with the salmon. I want to eat it all again now, and that would just be greedy. Anyway, so it's really cold right now, and I think I'm going to have a cup of tea and a little bit of pan of chocolate, because I feel like chocolate, and that's why. I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. I'm getting tired and my eyes are itchy, and sorry, I don't know if I'm gonna leave that yawn in, but wow, my arm's getting tired holding this. See, I'm just babbling. This is probably already gone for 5 minutes and I didn't want it to go for that long. Thanks for joining me on my day. I hope you've enjoyed some part of this vlog. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you again in another video. Bye! So I just watched that goodbye section back and realised how shiny my skin was. Yay! I'm not going to refilm it. I took off the foundation before I went for my run because I wanted my skin to breathe, and then I put on a little bit of concealer. That's Delilah. She's here. Delilah! That's her. She's playing in boxes. And I put a bit of concealer on before I went to the vets because, well, I can't leave my skin just how it is. Hello, this is me saying goodbye for a second time.